Okay, what is the Spooktacular Bash? So it's centered around the code department wanting to make the public aware of different code violations that occur frequently.
This is a way to educate the community about what the code department does. What do they look for? What are code violations? How can one get them, and how can one alleviate them?
One's tall grass, and the other is hoarding, and the third would be infestation.
So the Spooktacular Bash allows everyone to see what those things look like in a fun way.
So we decided to make a haunted house, as it were, that also informs the public of what violations look like and how terrifying and dangerous they can be if you let it get to a certain limit.
And so it allows people to have a good time and see these things and walk away with a little bit of knowledge when they leave here. I thought last year, after we had pumpkin carving one weekend and we had Spooktacular another day, I thought, why don't we merge this together and make this be one big Spooktacular pumpkin carving?
So I have this vision of the dock area being the front yard, and then as they walk into the theater from the dock, it'll be like a living room into a kitchen area that will see the infestation and the hoarding, and outside will be the tall grass violations, branches broken, and things like that. And so they'll get to walk through and see it close up. And we'll have some spooky stuff too.
You get the code department with all the violations in the haunted house, and then you get to carve your pumpkin on the way out the door. What an awesome partnership. And I'm so excited that we get a chance to do this with Code. I think it's going to be another hit, and I think it'll be an annual thing we'll do for years to come. We want to be a place for performing artists, a comfortable place.
I grew up in this neighborhood. Wesleyan United Methodist Church is visible from the front door of the Carver. I've been coming here my entire life, as well as the library and the museum.
I came to the Carver as a little girl, to the museum, to the library. I went to Healing Middle School.
It means a place where you can be expressed, a place where this town's history and the history of people beyond this town is represented.
So I have grown up and seen so much of East Austin and so many of the changes. Some of those changes have been sad. Some of them, perhaps one may say they're good. But the Carver represents stories of long ago. It represents stories of today.
It means that if you need a place to perform or be creative, the Carver is always that place that gives Black people my age and any age that opportunity to showcase those talents.
And I think, this theater is versatile. We not only have performing arts, we've had panel discussions, we've had films, and we have had some very tough conversations in that space, which I think is important. I think the Carver offers that space where you can have hard conversations in an educated fashion so that people can express their feelings, their fears, their dreams.
They have so many programs where your artistry, your visual art, your performance art can be on display for the community, and I think that's amazing. What do we hope to leave the visitors with? Information on what the violations look like, but also how to take care of them. Where do you get rid of certain materials like batteries or your computers, things you shouldn't just put in the dumpster, whether or not you should have tires just out. Like, I didn't even know that you should not leave tires out, to even play in, because they collect water and mosquitoes get in there, and then that can bring disease. So just how to get rid of these violations and to avoid them, and where you go in your city and your area to make that happen.
It is really a beacon of the contributions that African Americans have made to not only Austin, but to Texas. If we don't tell our story, nobody will.
Come out and see us October 26th for the Spooktacular Bash, pumpkin carving on the dock as well.
I won't just say that I hope you come out. I know you will come out to join us on October 26th from 11 to 3 o'clock to enjoy our Spooktacular Bash and our pumpkin carving right here at the George Washington Carver Museum and Cultural Center. And of course, we want everyone to have fun. Spooktacular is all about fun.